Hey guys, it's Nikki. I just have a little bit of a collective haul to share with you. I had gone to my local scrap store about a week ago and I picked up a few alpha sets. These first two are both Jenny Bolin. This is the black tiny dot and the black ledger. And then I also got a set from Lily Bee Design with a few different colors on it. And I got a bunch of paper. This is the Good Day Sunshine collection from We Are Memory Keepers, which is not something I realized I wanted until I got there and saw it in person. And then I really like the colors. It's just kind of different from the other stuff that's out right now. So I'll just flip through that. I won't read off the names of each sheet, but if you see one and you want to know what the name is, just leave a comment and I will be happy to tell you. I feel like I should be talking, but I don't really have commentary for each individual sheet. I'm loving the grid and polka dots. This is actually my second set of this paper because I purchased a few sheets of it that I actually have already used, which you'll see in a layout coming up. And these papers are from Basic Gray Plumeria collection. I just got one sheet of each. And I'll just flip through these. Let me know if you want to know what any of the sheets are called. Gray polka dot, love that. I think I'm more of a B-side person. I tend to gravitate towards the smaller, more subtle patterns. And of course they do a lot of like the distressed kind of just solid color, which I really like to use for backgrounds. This one's kind of cool. It's kind of like a chevron, but not really. So that is Plumeria by Basic Gray. And then I also picked up the Nature Garden from Prima, which I know a lot of people have shown, so I'm just going to flip through that kind of quickly. I am missing one of the sheets that they were out of for some reason. There was plenty of every other sheet, but one little tray was empty, so I'm not sure what that one looks like, but it must have been really popular and someone snatched all of it up. I should have gotten multiples of this because it's got one of my favorite things on it. Some of these sheets kind of remind me of the Butterfly Garden paper from Pink Paisley, but just in more muted tones. And I think that is all of my paper. Oh, and then my big prize from my scrap store. I've been looking for these forever. The Marion Smith for Prima trinkets with the tassels and the little clips that you can use for mini album closures. And I've been looking online and I only found them in one place and the shipping was going to end up being more than it would cost for the item itself. So I had kind of given up finding them, and then I was standing in the checkout line and back on the wall where she has all of the Tim Holtz metal embellishments, she had 3 of these. And I was tempted to buy all 3, but I decided that would be excessive, so I just picked up one. And she started doing Coupon Wednesdays where she takes competitor coupons, so I was able to use a coupon on that too. So I was really, really excited about that. And that is all from the scrap store. I also went to Michael's And I don't know what they're doing with the dollar bin right now. My dollar section was just completely, absolutely empty, and then I happened to go towards the back of the store and there was like a whole new different, I guess they're just moving it to the back of the store, and I don't know, there still wasn't very much back there, but I was able to find these, which I had seen in videos a while ago, the crown and the fleur-de-lis. They had one left of each, so I snatched those. And I also found some of these little laser cuts I've been seeing. And again, they only had pretty much one of each left, or I would have gotten more. Only one of the frames, but a few of the birds, none of the bird cages. But I was happy to at least find those, because that's another thing that I saw in the videos, that my store just never seems to get the cool stuff. And they were already clearancing out some of the Recollection stuff that they had just gotten recently, so I picked up this little bling and crocheted flower. And they had lots of stamps on clearance, and I picked up this one by Inkadinkadoo. I saw this in someone's haul somewhat recently, I can't remember who it was. And it's a Valentine set, but I feel like you could use them for other occasions. I love that bear, he's so cute. They're all cute. So I got a good deal on that. And I picked up just a few sheets of some canvas and some burlap, which this is inspired by Karen because she's been using lots of burlap on her tags and in a mini album she did, and I really, really like the texture, so I want to play with that. And I'm going to be doing a mini for my brother, and I thought that would be a good thing to use in his mini so I can get some texture to it, since you know I won't be able to put flowers in his mini album. And I also was able to find one of these boxes that I saw in Karen's video. And I was really, really excited because whenever I see cool things that people get at Michael's, I never can get it at my store, but they did have one of these, so. And it was 50% off, so it was, I want to say, like $6. And it goes in my craft room really well, so I was really excited to get that. And, oh, and I also, in that same section, they had these little birds 50% off. And you know I love birds, and so he's going to sit up on my little desk in here. And then I also had placed an order from Joann.com, which came surprisingly quickly. I was really impressed. Usually it takes me forever to get orders from there. And you know I'm trying to collect these tiny alphas, and so these are from Cosmo Cricket in red, yellow, and green. And these were all on sale, and so I got, I kind of went a little nutty and bought, was it 6 packs of these from Kaisercraft, but they are like micro tiny. I mean, I was thinking they were this size, but they're just way smaller, so I don't even know if I will use these because they're just so tiny, but they were only 89 cents a piece, so I'll try them out and see if I like those. If not, it wasn't a huge investment. And I picked up the Black Soot Distressed ink because I want to use that on my brother's mini. And some more blending foam. And then I got this 12x12 album that I've been eyeing forever and ever. I just think it's really, really pretty. And this is by K & Company. And it's a post-bound album, and I've been trying to move away from that because I know, especially with the thicker embellishments, the D-ring albums tend to work better, and I wasn't going to get any more post-bound albums, but I just couldn't resist this one, so I picked it up. It was on sale too. And that is all I have at the moment, so thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day!